illustrations to compelling 3D sculptural creations and ceramics. All of the work reflected experimentation and a nice mix of traditional and modern approaches. During these types of shows, I always ask myself a few key questions. First and foremost, did the piece have visual impact, and did it stay true to the concept of the show? Was the composition thought out and well conceived? Was there consideration for positive and negative shapes? And did that hold up across the picture plane? Was it visually pleasing? Was there a successful marriage of ideas and media? Finally, I consider if color and value were used to create a deeper space. The winning pieces considered all of these elements and reflected a clear sense of what the artist was trying to do. During an art show is always challenging, especially when the quality of the work is so high. I only have a handful of awards that I can present, so I try to be as discerning as possible. My favorite part of this process is experiencing work that is uniquely personal to each individual artist. This lets me into another artist's world for a short period of time and allows me to see life through their eyes. Thank you for that opportunity. So I hope Thank you, Marsha. So honorable mention is Earl Grey by Sean Lofton. And it is a piece of sculpture, and it's on a pedestal on the far wall over there. Earl Grey by Sean Lofton is a modern twist on traditional English tea service with its subtle gray color and modern lines. Sean received his BFA at the University of North Florida and his MFA at the University of Missouri. He is currently working on a fellowship awarded through the Northern Clay Center of Minneapolis and was included as one of the artists in residence in the Ceramic Arts 2023 yearbook. So congratulations to Sean Lofton. So in third place is Check Please by Eric Rakoff. This is on a pedestal wall to the right around the corner here on a pedestal. This piece was inspired by the scene left behind after a large group of family and friends finished our dinner at Kim's Korean Barbecue on San Jose Boulevard. My heart went out to the dishwasher because we had accumulated what appeared to be dozens of small plates spread across the table. It was such a busy, vibrant scene on the surface, punctuated by tall water cups, and I felt the need to recreate the scene in collage. So, Check Please by Eric Rakoff. Second place is Okra at the End of the Season by Cookie Davis. And it's on the second column on the far wall. Over 20 years ago, I was attending a funeral in rural Georgia, and while waiting for everyone to gather and have lunch, I wandered the family farm fields. I took several photos of vines that had been harvested and were clinging barely to wire fences and posts. When I returned for lunch, one of the offerings was okra on the table. From planting to harvest to food on the table, a full circle. So congratulations to Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
So we've had a piece of sculpture, a collage, a painting. First place is Fake Peaches on the Dining Room Table by Marcia Hatcher. It's on the far wall by the fruit sculpture. Way over there. And you can hear her. Just follow the noise. Marcia's Fake Peaches, or any other fruit, has always had the prime location on the kitchen or dining room table in my grandmother's and mother's houses, and has finally made its way to my home. Covering the table, especially the dining room table, with the fancy lacy tablecloth helped highlight the bowl of forever-looking fresh fake goodies that took center stage on the table. This piece captures the memory of the time right down to the textured tablecloth, which gets its texture from cheesecloth applied to the surface, doing the gesso stage before painting. And last but not least, as it's the best award of the show, is Orange U Pewter by Betty McKee. Betty, are you still here? Saw her earlier. So Betty, come on up. I have something for you. You're the only, well, Marcia was here. Betty, congratulations. Here you go. So Betty wrote this about her work, because these are all the artist statements that were entered. Most of her work is in still life genre with vintage or everyday kitchen items as her favorite subjects. Betty's art, so you did not write this, we got it from your website or something. Betty's art intends to imbue a sense of order and tranquility. She expresses this quality with images of simple things that we use or come in contact with almost daily. Betty's work has won numerous exhibition awards through the St. Augustine Art Association, the Art Guild of Orange Park, the Jacksonville Art Guild, and Florida State College. Her work has been commissioned by major corporations such as Lockheed, GMAC, Wendy's, Joann's, and local schools. Her work hangs in various private homes. Congratulations. And I would just like to say that the sponsor for tonight for Betty's Award is Biscotti's. So we thank Biscotti's for the donation for the Best of Show.